Hello guys, let me hope you're doing well. So in this video I'm going to be talking about the way you can view market structure in an advanced way. Okay, so before I start the video, I would like you guys to subscribe, hit the like button, and without further ado, let's continue with the video. So the market structure, two theories that we follow. The first theory, most of the times I like starting with the textbook view before showing you what in the real market it shows. Okay, so on the textbook view, we have our first theory, and that is the Dow theory. Okay, and the Elliott wave, Elliott wave theory. Okay, so if you're seeing these two, this one, first of all, it's what everyone knows. It's what everyone is taught by their mentors. It's what everyone uses, okay, to profit in the market. But what you have to know, this works on the textbook side, okay. This is what most textbooks have, and if you go into the live market, we see mostly Elliott wave theory working out. So let me say this is a downtrend. We are in a downtrend like this. The Dow theory says that the market, it says that if the market is downtrending, it has to leave protected highs alone. They don't have to be liquidated. Like, it has to move perfectly with structure. Like, it doesn't have to move above, it doesn't have to go above the high when it's in a downtrend. It has to just continue delivering like that. So if it changes character, let me say it shifts to the upside at this point, this is the time when the Dow observers, the people using the Dow theory, start looking for buys. Okay, so this is the Dow concept. This is the theory that Mr. Dow talks about. Okay, so it shows that if one structure point is disrespected, that means we are changing character, we are changing market structure. Okay, so this is what most of the people call choke. Okay, the change of character, and they look for some buys. But Mr. Elliott comes out and starts arguing about this concept, and is like, what I normally see in markets, this is what happens. Okay, we have, let me say, a downtrend. The market creates highs and liquidates them before they continue. It continues to the upside. Okay, let me say like that. So all of you have witnessed that this is the way the market moves, not in this way. Okay, so I have three things that I put into consideration when I'm going to use these three principles. So the first one is the double cycle blocks. So most of the times when I'm in such condition, and let me say targeted that the price is going to liquidate some low. Let me say this is my higher time frame. Okay, let me say this is my higher time frame. We have broken structure, and our next target is going to be this high right here, this high that has been created, and price has created let me say has created something like this. So what I do is get involved in such moves. So what I do is continuing these moves in such way that I know this is my liquidity high. Okay, and this is the zone that has been respected in this manner, let me say. Okay, and let me say there is a change of character at this point. So if there is a change of character, I already know that price is coming at this point to liquidate this high. So the only thing I have to do is to continue with the structure. So if I get any disturbances in such a way that I get the high liquidated, let me say this high has been liquidated, and price just liquidates the low slightly, then I know price is continuing to the upside because the trend is saying so. As the trend is saying so, so probably that is what is going to happen. So after the liquidation of this low, we just continue with the up bias using our 3-box to the upside. So that's generally how we use the 3-box and this Elliott wave theory. So in order to use the two theories, like, you have to merge both of them together. So when you are looking at when you are looking for the long biases, this is what we do. We first look at the Dow theory because it's what first plays out in the market. Okay, so when we are looking at something, like we are looking for some long-term sells and we are seeing the trend is bearish, okay, we can then look at the Elliott wave theory in this sense, because markets may sometimes break the high as it's doing right here, okay, break the high but again continue to the low. So you have to use the confirmation. Let me say in simple terms, this is what I call a redistribution when price is continuing to the downside. So I think you guys can see this at this point right here. So this is what I call a redistribution. So a redistribution, kindly, I'll talk about this in the next video. So if you guys look at this part here, price creates another range to work with. So most of the retailer traders are looking to buy at this zone, but this normally doesn't happen. Okay, they just liquidate them and continues to the downside. So before doing anything else, you guys have to merge these two theories together and look at the how you can perfect your market structure. So going to the live charts, this is what you have to consider. So as you're seeing, we have the left structure. It's showing that we are bearish, like strongly bearish, and you're seeing some liquidations. Let me say a break to the low, and it broke down, and we know that this is the range that we are working with. However, price liquidates some highs. As you're seeing at this point, we break another low. Okay, break another low, continue to the downside, by price comes to the high, liquidates this high right here, but still we are looking for some good shots to the low. Okay, so that's how you have to merge these two concepts, because you're seeing it's where Dow works, and it's where it's some places where the Elliott wave theory works. So you have to merge them properly and use the concept of the the double cycle blocks way of viewing structure. So I'll make that in the next video, and I would like to wish you guys a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next video. May God bless you.